Good morning, class. Today we're working on Math Unit 2, Lesson 4, Remembering, and we will be reviewing again estimating the sum or difference of fractions. But what's different today, usually we estimate to the nearest whole number, but today we're going to be estimating to the nearest half. So pay attention to that, to the nearest half. For numbers 1 and 2, it's an addition problem where you're finding the sum, and then it is a subtraction problem where you're finding the difference. Number 3 is a word problem, and it says explain how you know your answer is reasonable. And again, when we explain how we know our answer is reasonable, that is where we are using an estimation equation to say why the answer is reasonable. And I did these with you the last 2 days, so today I'm going to ask you to finish this one, number 3, on your own. Number 4, 5, and 6, you're comparing fractions, and just like I did in our other video with the homework side, when you're comparing fractions, we'll go ahead and look at number 4 together. So we'll go ahead and look at number 4, and it is comparing 0.2, and you're comparing it to 0.19. And the best way, I think, to do this for me is to line up my decimals and write the numbers out. So if I have 0.2 or 2/10, and then I have 0.19 or 1900ths, I can then compare the first column where I have numbers. And here is the first column where I have numbers in the tenths place, and I have either 2/10 or 1/10, and I can see that obviously 2 is bigger than 1. So when I pick 2/10 is greater than 1900ths. And remember, the alligator mouth eats the larger number. I'm going to go ahead and look at number 2 with you guys, and I'm going to do the estimation piece, and you're going to have to do the difference piece on your own. It says 4/9 minus 7/18. And we have to estimate these to the nearest half. Usually we're estimating to the nearest whole number, but today we're estimating to the nearest half. And if we look at our first fraction here, we know that half of 9 is 4.5. So 4 is obviously very close to 4.5. So this one is going to be estimated to 1/2. And then if we look at this one, we have 7/18, and we know that half of 18 is 9/18, and 7 is only 2 away from 9, so this one is also going to be 1/2. And so we have 1/2 minus 1/2 equals 0. And that's how you're going to do your estimation. When you solve the problem, you're going to have to actually write out the problem, find a common denominator, which is pretty easy with 9 and 18 being your denominators. Find a common denominator and then complete the subtraction problem. You need to complete numbers 1, finish number 2, and number 5 and 6 on your own, and you can put a line through Stretch Your Thinking number 7. Thank you. When you're finished, please take a picture of your work, upload it, and attach it to the document, and turn it in on Teams. Thank you.